Hey guys, today I'm gonna make another geometry test tutorial. Um, it's gonna be on my last video basically. I know I spelled tutorial wrong, that's because I'm dumb. But we're gonna make, so the platform that we made in the last video, I showed you guys how to make that in that part. We're gonna improve that with an entire level. So, first thing to know, you can change your own things. You can make your own custom. You can select them, or you can go to the saved ones. Like, let's say I want to use say this one. No. Why is my thing like? Oh my god. We can either use that one, this one, this one. I think this one would be nice. Yeah, this one, definitely. Okay, so you would just search that up and do it. No. You get it? So now you can change your background. I want to do, let's say, this background. There's nothing to it. And then this, let's do, this is the bottom of it. Let's do check. So now that we have that, we have our thing, and also pulse. Let's have it so when this starts moving, so like when you land on this, let me check this. So when you land on it, so you usually land like, let's just have it be right here. So whenever you get right here, edit object. You don't use the channel IDs. You do not want to touch these. I don't know what they do yet, but you do this little part. Background. You press that. Now let's say we want it to be just like a quick flash. And we land on it. Let's have it flash red. So, and then you can also change the background of this. And now let's say I want it to be like black, and then black. Let's just have them all be black. Then, so now when we do this, or you can have it like a little fade instead of that. You just have it fade in for a second. So it'd be like, edit this object, and you have it hold in, to fade out, and none. So it's a little bit more like that. It's more like a warning. So if we just copy and paste it right here and move it up a few times, it's gonna act like a little siren. Cool. Space them out a little bit, obviously. So now it should look like a siren. And then we can copy this one more at a time. I think that there might be a hotkey for copying and pasting, but I don't know yet. So then we'd fall off. Let's make, so I already taught you guys how to move it. Shake. I also know what this does. I think everyone knows what it does. Yet again, it acts like these. If you're under it or above it, it shakes. So then now let's make the flooring of this. Now, if you decide not to go up there, we can make a secret part where they'll have to, or something. Or you can just add a spike. My personal favorite to go with is usually a saw. Like using, I don't know, just whatever you want. For this one, let's just go with a singular scythe. Let's just go along. Okay, so wait. Let's have it go along the bottom of this. So it would be like, it would just be like this, 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 this. Oh, maybe not exactly this, because if we try to do this, we're gonna die. Well, not theoretically, but we're close to, and we don't want that. So let's play some smart, like boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. I'm pretty sure that's how the grid goes. Yeah, that's perfect. So now if we actually try to do this, they're going to be spinning. And you're not want to go down there. So that's a perfect way to limit that. So now let's move on to the part where we can fling stuff. So, and let's say that we want like, I kind of want this to be like, so I want to get my thing. You'd go over here. Where the hell is it? It's probably back here. Yeah, it's like right here. So let's find where this lands. So it lands right there. So let's add our little part where you jump off. So it'd be like this. Let's add our pieces. Then you go. And then we can also have this drop. We can have it like drop down too. If you go like this, and it's just the exact same, but you'd go to edit object, group ID 1, move time, and then just have it move downward a bunch. Like by like 85. Now, whenever we do this, watch, so you like jump off, and then it falls down, and you can put like whatever you want down there. So now that we're on to this part, let's talk about what these do. This is a heightened jump. This will launch you higher than the normal jump. Just like that. So then, the purple one, it's just a normal jump. It's like an automatic jump. You could use that for autos. I don't know what red does, so let's test it out right now. So you go over here, you go boom, you go boom. So red is an enlarged jump. If you need something to jump over really large, you would use red. So then blue, it swaps the gravity. So it would swap gravity. We don't want that right now. It's the exact same for these, but instead of it being automatic, it would be you'd have to auto press it. I don't know what the green does. Oh, it's just like a flip. Oh, so the green, it flips you. It's like the blue, but it doesn't activate the jump. So like for blue, it would activate the jump. Like you would do an extra jump. For this one, it would just pass by. And then these. Okay, so these, let's say, if you want this to go on for, so this could go on forever unless you go all the way back here and have an S in front of this. So let's say like, so I want to go like this. So this would, well, you have to create a little line so nothing can really get through there. So now watch. So if I get up this, it'll stop it instead of it going for infinitely, which is what you can have if you need that. And then, but for the thing that we're going to do for this, we're going to want, the black one, we never talked about this. If you hit this, it'll automatically, it sends you straight downwards toward the bottom. So now let's talk about these. We can talk about those later. So let's actually make an update to our level. Let's make, so you have to go you have to jump, a spike's gonna pop out of the ground. Oh, also, if you're on PC, WAS and D all rotate this, and then QE are also to like twist this. So yeah, that's cool. And then you can go to this, go to here, grab your move, put it like right here, edit object, target 2, move time. Let's have to move time like just barely of a second, yeah. And let's have it move up 10. So now, if we go over here, boom, edit group 2. Now, whenever we do this, it'll automatically jump up. Another way to cancel this out, instead of you just being able to jump over it, but that doesn't look good. Nobody wants that ugly look. I have your problem solved. All you have to do, simply, you can also do shift to drag stuff on PC. Edit object. Change it to anything that isn't any of these numbers. Like if it has a darkened, don't choose it. So just choose like a light one. Yeah. Now that you have this, it should be normal. So now you can go on to edit group. No wait. You'd go on to edit object again still. You would click on this little thing, opacity. This is the visibility of it. Change it to 0. Now nothing can jump over it. It might still be visible. But if you exit off of it, it's still there, but it's just invisible. So you'd have to go. Oh my god. You have to go boom. And then also another way, just have this one over, save in place. So it'd be like, you'd go like that. Boom. It goes right through. Alright, well, I think that's enough for today's episode of Geometry Test. I'm probably going to do one after school tomorrow. Or in the morning. Because I wake up at 6:30 to get ready and all that. So I might just do a thing then. But one last thing before we go, how to do this. Just remember, don't group ID these unless you want the thing to move. Like let's say, like if you would want to put this on, if you want to move this forward to do the same, to execute the same command another time, I'm pretty sure. But this is what you're mainly doing. Always choose this. If it doesn't work, then check this. Check the edit group. If it's there, then yes. Then that's how you do that. And then also, we'll talk about these in the next episode, how these works. You can probably figure them out yourself, but that's all it is for today's video. Have a good day. Goodbye, guys.